The atmosphere at UFC 157, even to this day in experiencing this fight, I haven't felt a crowd's energy like that. Throughout every moment of that fight, you could feel the uproar and the disappointment and the back and the forth, and I've never felt that before. But walking out to Madison Square Garden and the history that's here with boxing, with all the musical events that they've ever had, my family being from New York City, there's also no comparison for that. You can't compare the two.
What was that feeling like being out in Madison Square Garden in the actual, kind of what the fight capital was of New York?
It's an amazing feeling. I mean, it's almost like your skin's tingling is the only way I can really describe it. After coming in for weigh-ins, I didn't expect for the entire place to be filled, for weigh-ins of all things. And now to come out and actually fight and just feel the energy and you can hear the crowd, you can feel everybody's energy on your body as you're competing. When you make the mistake of letting it go to the judges and to the decision, there's always going to be that risk. It's human nature, we make mistakes. I knew that once I heard that split, my only hope was that they saw what everybody else saw and that it was 2-3 and that we would take that decision. And thankfully they did. Yeah, she definitely rocked me for a little bit, but I was able to keep my feet underneath me and go back for her and not stop in the fight. I hate taking time off. My first year fighting, I had, I think, 8 or 9 fights, and that's the tempo that I'm used to. That's the tempo I like. So as soon as I can get back in, the better. I mean, I'm always gunning for the title, so if they're not the title contenders and if they don't have the belt, they're not my main concern. But there's still people that I know are in title contention, so I have to be mindful of what they're doing. When I say that I'll fight anybody, I mean that whoever they put in front of me, I'll go there. But ultimately, my camp always makes the decision. They do the educated guesses for me. They're the ones that do all the research and tell me who the intelligent, for my career, who the intelligent opponents are. So while I'll say I'll go out there and do anything, they're the ones that wrangle me in and tell me, no, that's not best for you. And they're kind of that good, angel on your shoulder that tells you, don't do this, do that. So I let them make those decisions. I just go out as a body. I like coming in as the underdog. I mean, if anything, having the crowd against me, having everybody doubt me, makes it that much more of a glorified win when I go out there and prove them all wrong.
How are you going to celebrate tonight?